Why do you believe that the West has done this?
Well, it doesn't matter unless you want to resolve it.
That is correct.
So if our government and our Congress, and there are maybe 4 opponents to this official point of view in the United States, I being one of them.
Right.
If we take the view of our government that Russia is entirely to blame, we've made no mistakes in our Russian policy since the end of the Soviet Union, there's nothing to discuss, and that leads to war.
Right.
And I would say we are spitting distance from war about the way we were during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
You say spitting distance, you talk between NATO and Russia, between America and Russia. America and Russia are the only two that matter here because they are both armed to the teeth with over 1,000 nuclear warheads apiece.
And because America runs NATO.
Right.
It's our money, it's our weapons, it's our organization, it's our commander.
We've been calling this a new Cold War. You point out, and we just pointed out in the name of your book,
yeah.
You've actually been talking about this for some time. When everybody else thought everything was fine, you thought there was something of a new Cold War.
Well, we don't have time to do the history, but we, meaning the Clinton administration, in the 90s, began expanding our military alliance, our Cold War military alliance, NATO, like Pac-Man, gobbling up countries along the way toward Russia's new borders. And now the 3 Baltic nations are in NATO, and that's right plunk on Russian border. Right. And what's been driving this Ukrainian crisis, the worst in modern times, there are several factors, but primary is the idea in the West that Ukraine should also be in NATO. And that is even more than Russia's border. That's part of Russian civilization.